We have all had those friendships that make us feel like our energy is being drained, the life is being sucked out of us because we're interacting with toxic people. And when we interact with these toxic people, our day could be going so great, but by just coming around these type of people, we feel like we're having a very shitty day. Here are some of the traits of a toxic friend that you need to be looking out for because right now, I bet you there's someone or a group of people that's in your circle that's making you feel like shit. Maybe you have a friend that's gaslighting you or is a gaslighter. That person can never do anything wrong. They're perfect. They're the most perfect human being alive. No flaws because it's always your fault. They're always going to blame you if anything goes wrong. Even if they're the ones that caused it to go wrong, it's always your fault. These type of people will sacrifice you also. Yeah, they'll throw you under the bus because why? It's never their fault. It's always your fault. So might as well. We blame it on you. Cut this person off. They're no good for you. In fact, in time, you're going to feel like a good for nothing piece of shit because your self confidence is going to go below the ground and your self esteem is going below the ground. You're going to feel like you're always causing things to go wrong. They'll get you to start thinking that about yourself. So you don't want to be around this type of person. And then there's the friend that is always talking about themselves. You could be having a good day or a bad day. It's always going to go back to them. You could be like, hey, my friend died last night. And then they'll go, you know, bro, I feel bad for you, but my friend died 10 years ago. What about me? What about my feelings? Or you could be like, hey, I won the championships or I achieved this goal. And then they'll cut you off in the middle of you celebrating your achievement and go, hey, you know, bro, I won the championships 15 years ago. Or I remember that one time I did this. And you sit there and you're like, what's going on here? I'm the one that's celebrating, not you. This type of person might even fuck your girl and be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, but you got to understand, you know, I haven't had anything for a while. So please understand why I did it. They'll justify anything. You don't want to be around these type of people. Trust me. And this one is really bad. That friend that is always disrespecting you, always talking shit to you, trying to embarrass you, has no respect. And then you think to yourself, you know, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe, you know, it's because he was having a bad day or, you know, maybe I did deserve it. Motherfucker, you probably have Stockholm syndrome because you've been verbally abused to the point where you don't have any respect for yourself anymore. But let me tell you something. Everything that comes out of his mouth is coming from the inside of his heart. What's on the inside comes to the outside. So don't overlook it at all. Take it seriously and use it as a warning to see them for who they truly are. And we all know the bitch ass friend that's always envying you. It's like no matter what you do, no matter what you get, they're always envying you. They want it. And you know what's the surprising? Well, not even surprising. What's the dangerous thing here is that they'll hurt you to get it. It's not a good type of envy where they're admiring you and admiring you for your success and want to be like you. It's not that type of envy. It's the envy that says, hey, he should not have that. He does not deserve that. I should have everything that's better than him. That's what they're saying in their head. They'll fuck you up to get it. You want to stay away from these people as far away as possible because they're dangerous. They'll sabotage you, especially if you're achieving any type of success in life. Oh, yeah, you best stay away because they are coming for you. Remember that. So, whenever you see a friend that's too envious, you need to walk. Not even walk, you need to run 1,000 miles in the other direction or 1,000,000 miles. That's how far you need to be from this person. And then we have the promise breakers, the people that love to make promises and break them. I think they're passionate about this. They'll say, yeah, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. And you run into them the next day and they'll act like they don't know what you're talking about. Or they'll see you come in this direction and they walk the opposite direction. These people can't be trusted. You can't take their word seriously. They're not credible people, and they should never be taken seriously. In fact, They're going to always disappoint you. Never rely on them. Promise breakers, terrible type of friends. Then you have the jealous competitors. These type of people are always in competition with you, even when they don't even need to be. They'll go as far as to get the same exact cologne, the same exact clothes, the same exact haircut because they see it's working for you. These people are envious, but they want to do so much better than you that they'll talk shit about you and also throw you under the bus so that they could have an edge over you. This is not friendly competition. This is negative competition, enemy competition, secret enemies that are jealous, that are always trying to do better than you, but at the expense of your detriment. So that's the only way they know they can beat you, is to sabotage you. Now listen, it's hard to detect these type of people because you're never going to see them showing who they really are in front of your face. They're going to do it behind your back. So if you see or detect this in any one of your friends, take it for what it is and step aside, distance yourself because they're very dangerous. And to come to a closing, some friendships are not built to last, and you have the power to choose who you spend your time with. Remember, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around, so choose wisely. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like, comment, share your experience. You know what it is. Take care.